Good morning. Happy Friday.
Hey, y'all.
I hope y'all all are having a wonderful Friday so far. I'm not sure when you're watching this, but we're outside.
And it is nice out here.
It is. We, as you saw at the beginning of this video, we put up a little tent. I got a little tent for my Jeep. Like, it covers part of the Jeep and it comes out.
It's really neat.
I'll show you this side. Hold on. I ain't gonna move that. We done had a problem. Hold on. See? Isn't that neat? So we're up under a little tent, and we went live first part, and nobody popped on, and I'm like, normally one person would pop on. I mean, I know that it is, you know, it's really Thursday, and we didn't tell anybody, but normally somebody would pop on, even if it was a troll. Somebody would pop on. Nobody popped on. Well, when I got done with it and it finished uploading, and I was trying to get us a little thumbnail, I said, Tina, it was unlisted the whole entire time, so it wasn't public.
That's why nobody showed up.
It wasn't public when we were videoing. So, but anyway, it's on there if y'all want to go take a look. It's like 4 minutes long. But we have our water, no coffee.
Let us know if you do get on there and look at it. No
coffee right now. It's like, I forgot what time it is. Probably about 11 o'clock.
It is going on 11.
Well, anywho, we want to just check in, you know, like I don't know if I said it or not, but Tina put up a little check-in video. Go check that out. I have it linked if you want to see that.
It's not real long.
Yeah, I don't know how your Easter went. If y'all did anything special for Easter, let us know in the comments. Tina's going to tell you about her Easter. I wasn't able to go. I wasn't feeling well. I was kind of under the weather the weekend. So I was at home.
Yeah, we missed her too.
On the couch.
Kept asking, you know, about her and everything. So, yeah. But we had a crowd. There was probably about 27 people, and we had we did it simple, hot dogs, and then also somebody brought pizza.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Because just in case somebody don't like hot dogs, and you know Brooklyn don't like hot dogs. But it turned out good. It turned out really good. And we had chips, and Blake's wife made pasta salad. And that was pretty good. She made one big bowl with onions and one without onions for the ones that didn't like onions. And we had chips. And we had cupcakes for dessert. And that's really all we had. We just tried to make it real simple. And then after that, we went out and hid Easter eggs. I think we had close to 400 eggs.
Wow.
They were all plastic eggs with candy, but we had different people bringing it, so that's why there were so many. And we had a lucky egg, I think, with there's some money and candy, and it was one of the big old golden eggs. And Blake's oldest boy found that egg, and then he found another lucky egg that my daughter Stephanie had fixed that had about $5 in it, and then I gave some money for the one that found the most eggs. And Tessa Lynn found 68 eggs.
Good gracious!
So she found the most.
She found the most.
Yeah. So she got the money for that. But we had a good time. And then all the adults, they sit out there and played cornhole. I didn't play. I watched. But they played cornhole.
If I was out there, I wouldn't be able to play.
And then also, I had bought some hula hoops, big old bouncy balls, and little balls, and bubbles. You know, for the youngins to have something out here to do. But you know how youngins are nowadays. You get them something to play with, and they play with it 5-10 minutes, and they're done. But that's what we did for our Easter. And everybody got there about, Blake and his little family, because they did the frying of the eggs and all that. Frying hot dogs and getting everything prepared and ready for me. And they got there about 1:45. And then everybody else started getting there about going on 3, because it's supposed to start at 3. And I think everybody was gone about 7 o'clock. So that was a good little time. Only ones that didn't able to make it, like I said, Annette said, her and Earl didn't come.
Earl went and visited some family that just had surgery.
And she wasn't feeling well. And then my oldest son, Junebug, and his wife, and Gracie, they had already made plans. So, but that, you know, everybody can't make it every time.
That's right.
But we had a very good time. And I hope y'all had a great Easter.
Yeah, let us know what y'all did if you did anything.
We did go to church Sunday morning, I did. So that was a good thing. We went to church.
Well, I'm holding this sign.
Hold that sign. Hold that sign.
We talked about it in our little live we just did. I closed it up in my Jeep in the door, but I fixed it.
But it's not.
It like tore my nerves up. I'm trying to find where to put it. I don't know where to put it.
We're in a spot where there's nowhere to stick it back there.
Let me know.
Okay. We're going to figure that out. I wish you could stick it right there. It'd be great. Lord, I'm going yawn. It'd be great if you could stick it. Well, how'd you do that?
I don't know.
Well, you can't read it, but they know what it is.
Yeah. So, anyway, we got another game night coming up.
Yeah, we do.
The end of May.
We try to plan it when everybody can show up.
We try to plan it early, you know, kind of like the week or so after our last one, just so we can go ahead and get on the calendar because we have birthdays coming up. You know, it's getting hot.
People be going places.
Vacations. We got holidays. And so...
and there's a lot in May.
Yeah, so it'll be the kind of end of the month. Well, it'll be on Memorial Day. That's when we're having it. We're having it Memorial Day. And so we got to figure out what we're going to eat. That's the first thing, y'all. When I sent out the group text, Anthony said, well, what's going to be the theme for food? I said, I don't know. What y'all thinking?
You know, Nett, you made a suggestion and said hot hamburgers.
I said hamburgers and hot
on
dogs.
The grill sounds good to me. I mean, hamburgers and hot dogs. I think that sounds pretty good.
So we might do that.
So you need to throw that out.
Yeah. We'll see.
And chips. And if somebody could make a real good pasta salad, I like them. I made deviled eggs for our East. That's the only thing I had to do this year. Blake bought everything. His family bought everything.
Well, that's nice.
And I thought that was really nice of him. And I bored.
Tess, are you okay? Okay. She in the shade.
iPad.
The bugs want to take her off.
Yeah. I bored. What's 18 at 18? Tessa, what's
36.
18? Okay. Oh, I thought I was going to have to ask Tessa, though. She's good in math. 18, I boiled 36 eggs. So, you know, 36 and 36 is...
52.
Yeah.
No.
That's a lot of, that's a lot of deviled eggs.
That's 72, ain't it?
I don't know.
Something like that.
It's always my specialty.
Is that for your boiled egg? For your
deviled eggs?
Y'all, you had that many deviled eggs?
Yeah, because we all love them.
Oh, I thought you were boiling them for hiding them.
No.
I think the eggs too hide.
Yeah,
they trying to hide them.
They love my crowd loves deviled eggs, except for about five people.
I don't like no deviled egg.
You know
I don't like
what?
no egg of no kind.
And I'm using the specialty one. Everybody loves mine, but you know what? I got stirring up that I put. You know, you're supposed to put the yellow part in there first, and then put your mayonnaise and mustard. I squirted that mayonnaise and mustard in there. This is how much I cook now. And I was just stirring it and mixing it and mixing. I was thinking, God, that is runny.
Ooh.
Lord mercy, that is
what
so
did you
runny.
do?
I forgot to put the yellow part in it. The egg, the yolk, the yellow part.
So you just had a bowl, and you would put mayonnaise and mustard in a bowl with no egg, and you didn't know?
And I know better than that, but I ain't made them in so long, and my mom wasn't thinking. So
when you cut the egg, what did you do?
I left it sitting over there.
Oh, okay.
And just didn't.
Okay.
And I said, why is this so runny? Then I looked over there, and there was all my eggs. Yeah, I flopped that in there, but really what happened, it was too mustardy. We like it mustard. You know, how do y'all like y'all's deviled eggs? Some likes it more mayonnaise, some likes more mustard. My crowd likes more mustard. But I had a little bit too much mustard. But Anthony said he could eat it. We all ate it. They were about all gone, except I did have one plate left over, and I did eat a few of those. But that was our Easter. How was y'all's?
Well, the only kind of deviled eggs I make are jalapeno deviled eggs. Now, my family don't like them. But now Earl's family, that's what they ask for. Every time we have a thing over there, like it don't matter if it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, or whatever, and it's Earl's uncle that calls them rooster rockets. And like, you gonna bring some rooster rockets? And so every time we have something that's requested, and I bring those, and they all get ate.
And it is different, and I will eat it. If she makes it, I'll eat it. It's not I don't like them. I do like regular deviled eggs. We just like regular deviled eggs.
I'm just saying that when I made them one time here, they didn't get eat.
Yeah, but I will eat some.
I don't like none of them.
It's just like turkey. I'm not big on turkey, but I love barbecue turkey. And I like
barbecue turkey.
I never had a barbecue turkey until I got the rest. We asked
Earl's family. Earl's family makes barbecue turkeys.
Yeah, and he told me how he done his.
And they are good. I remember.
I'd rather have it that way.
I remember the first time they had that, and we went over there to eat, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. And That's the only way I want to eat turkey.
I'm not big like.
But it's
turkey
made.
Sandwich is good.
It's made with Carolina Treat barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
I just made some pork chops the other night, and I put that on there. I love Carolina Treat.
Well, speaking of pork chops, I took some out a while ago.
We talking about we need to lose some weight. All we do is eat and talk about it.
I took some out a while ago, and normally I do my pork chops like shake and bake, or something like that, and put them in the oven, or but I don't have no shaking. I don't have any shake and bake, and I don't have any barbecue sauce. So I reckon I'm gonna try to make my own barbecue sauce. We'll see how that goes.
Y'all like my new shirt? I got it at the thrift store last week.
I think it's cute. I thought it was brand new myself.
It says "Live the Wild Life."
I like that.
With a little
green.
camper.
That's cute.
Ain't cute. I think that's cute.
Well, we knew we were gonna be like we were camping under a tent here. But and this is the only shirt I had.
There's one of those biting flies right there. Don't you come over here, Louis.
This the only kind of shirt I had. Y'all seen it before. It looks it's more camouflage, like let's go hunting. You know we ain't going hunting. But we are going fishing.
We are.
Nett invited me to go fishing, was it last Saturday?
Last Saturday.
But I don't have fishing license.
Well, it didn't work out because I started feeling really bad.
Yeah, she started feeling bad. But I didn't have fishing license either. So
I don't either. I got to get fishing license.
But I've got to get me some fishing license. And you know how much it's gone up?
Yeah, I know. It's right much.
Well, it wasn't that much
$30
last time. $29.
$29, yeah. I know it was around $30.
Might as well say $30 now.
You know me. Are you at the age where you can get lifetime, or is that 70?
You know what? I might be.
I don't know. I remember Mama got lifetime. Oh, the last ones Mama got when we were going to the beach right regular. Hers was lifetime. I mean, she didn't have to,
never get them again. No expiration date.
Listen, y'all. I was outside. What were we doing? I think this was Saturday. Erwin and I went down to feed Toby and Clarabelle, I think, on the golf cart. We pulled in the garage to park, and I saw this fly flying around my ankle. And there he is again. He better not. There he... No, what is that?
That's a lint. A lint.
That's like some cotton. But,
low battery.
Oh. That little sucker pitched on my ankle, and he was only there for like a half of a second, and I felt him bite me. Well, it took until Monday for this thing to show a sign I've been bit.
Show it to him.
I've showed y'all before in a vlog. We're out here. I had got bit on my arm.
I remember that.
And it was when David was sick, and I pulled it up and showed y'all. Anyway, it festered all up. It looks kind of gnarly right now.
Right now, it looks like
better,
it's bleeding, but it's not bleeding.
It's way better than it was. Anyway,
it's about that long on her leg, and about that wide.
You can tell where it bit. I don't know if it bit a couple
times. It don't even look like a bite. It looks like she scraped her leg.
Well, I've scratched it too.
Oh, I figured that's what you done. That's what it's
it.
Does it itch?
It don't now. It's finally got to the point it's not itching, but the bite, and then it went around. You could feel the whole thing, like it kind of went around like that, and that's how they do me. I guess they do everybody like that.
Well, I don't know. Some people's allergic things. Tessa is allergic to mosquitoes, and if she gets bit by a mosquito, them things look bad.
Yeah, they swell up. So I bought me some ointment stuff, and it's not ointment; it's like liquid. It's called Afterbite, and so I've been putting that on there. I didn't have to put it on yesterday because it quit itching, but I put it on there Monday and Tuesday, and it like set me on fire. Yeah. It burnt, but it's the itching's kind of gone now, so I guess it's just got to heal. But I don't tell you what, they hurt. They hurt really bad.
I probably have.
And I've been bit by a horsefly before.
Yeah, they hurt.
They hurt. That's about like that.
I don't know if I've been bit by one. I probably have my 65 years.
They look like, Tessa was asking a while ago, what does a biting fly look like? I said, it look like a regular fly, except for the wings are a little bit different. They're like a little more pointier and got a spot or something on them. I don't know. I'm pretty terrified of them because they mess me up, I'm telling you. But I woke up in the middle of the night, Monday night, itching with my other foot. Well, I wasn't realizing it.
Yeah.
And I woke up, I said, oh my gosh, you better stop that. I mean, it was itching so bad. And so I got up the next morning and I went straight to Walmart and I got me some of that First Bite stuff and I started lathering it on there. It works.
Toby's standing, well, I'm watching Toby over there. He looks so pretty. He's standing all under them trees in its shade.
Yeah. We're expecting some rain. I don't know about today, but I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday.
Really?
No, not Sunday. Tomorrow and Saturday. They said
is it going to rain? We're going down to that tournament.
They're saying it is. They're saying it's going to be a lot of rain. I don't really know.
Tessa,
she finally got her trophies from her last tournament that she
didn't.
Oh, she did. Okay.
No, sorry. She did not.
Well, what's them big trophies you sent the picture of?
That's from her just
tournament. The
high
league
score.
Oh yeah, from
she
the
got
league.
High score, and she got her tournament for high score, and her tournament, a trophy from high score.
I'll try to show you. I got a picture.
And then she got a what's them things called, medallions go around your neck. Did it say high score too? Tessa, high score. I have her day. Her daddy's working.
This is Easter break for the kids.
That's cool.
Or spring break.
And Anthony asked the coach about the because she wanted to know
about her trophy. Yeah,
she
of course.
It's
been months.
Why haven't I got my? Why didn't they announce? She wanted to announce that she.
I know that's right.
She won the tournament in her age group, and
what they say?
He said that sometimes it just takes them longer. And she said sometimes it's a long time before they ever get it, but she will get it. They will send it there. And he said, and I will announce it as soon as it comes in. She said,
I will sit up under here. Sit right here. Or up right there.
Get up there on this.
Well, no, don't sit on top of that. That's not
No, you can't sit on top of that glass thing. But you can sit your little tail right there. If it gets dirty, it's all right.
Yeah, there you go.
But she's sitting under here. It's breezy under here.
We talk about Tess all the time.
I know.
Your ears itch.
Your ears itch.
She's the sweetest little thing.
She is sweet. I told her we
get
were
you a
going
chair
to
if
be
you want a
busy
chair
today. She'll have to find her something to do. But anyway, I was saying about the tournament. She got them trophies last Saturday, and they had a big pizza party and all that. And we did that, didn't we? And then now this Saturday she has another
tournament.
And we're going to have to kind of leave early because we don't know exactly where it's at. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch her. And do you have two? You doing two? Bowling twice? I think she's doing two different. What do you call that?
Games. I don't know.
Two games.
Two different. They're not games. I don't know what to call. Two different sections. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I don't know what. One of them might be 9:30, and then the other one might be 2. Like that.
Something like that.
It'll be an all-day thing.
And we have both. Today's Thursday, but we have our league tonight.
She's been practicing really well.
We're in 8th. We're in 8th place.
That's better than
we moved
17th.
Up. We moved. It ain't 17. We moved up since the last couple weeks.
Tessa and Nett, they're holding them on. But
I've been doing pretty good. Better than what I was
Tessa's
doing.
Been pretty good too. She's been doing really good, and she's been always wanting to practice. Now here lately, they go to practice about 2 days a week, just about.
That's good. You can tell she's
her
practicing.
Daddy gets off of work, and she'll say, "Can we go bowling?" And most of the time he will.
Well, I'll give you a little look-see of the tent since we got it up. There's Tina. All right, this is what we're sitting under. Right here it is. I don't think I did a bad job.
It looks pretty good.
I think it looks okay. Editing that here. While I was editing the video, I realized that I did not tell y'all or show y'all the box of this. We call it a tent, but it's a tarp. It's a Slumberjack Roadhouse tarp. What the neat thing is about it is you can do it several different ways. And the way we did it, we did the single pole A-frame. You can do the A-frame without a vehicle, and then you can do one with the 2 poles. There's all these different ways you can do it. A 3-in-1 tarp. It provides shelter for hunting, camping, and off-road adventures. Includes 2 heavy-duty 96-inch tall steel poles, and then the steel stakes, and then the tarp itself. But I ran across this on YouTube watching videos, and because if you've been around here long enough, you probably know the heat really gets to me, and so I need somewhere I can get under some shade or something. So this would be perfect, even if it rains, because I've seen a lot of videos where they've been in in heavy rain and it holds up. It held up pretty well, but I can attest to that because I haven't experienced any of that yet. But like I said, I'm not teaching you how to put it up because I didn't do it that great. Earl watched the video, and he said I did okay. I just didn't do the guidelines. I don't know. I should have positioned them a different way, and then we wouldn't have had a little bit of that sagging in the middle. But he said he's going to work with me this weekend and help me figure out how to do that so I can do it on my own. You know, if Tina and I want to go, you know, wherever and set up camp, and then I can do it myself. But I just want to put that in there that I didn't show you what it was or even tell the name of it. Not sponsored, not getting paid to say this. Bought it with my own money. Well, back to the video.
That's gonna make her a famous mac and cheese that everybody just loves. What she does to it, we don't know. But it is good and creamy. We went riding around on the golf cart for a little bit just to get some breeze going. And we found, Tessa, we found, was it 4 or 5 eggs from our Easter egg hunt that the youngest didn't find. One of them had the golden egg that they didn't find from Saturday. It's got $5 in it, so she looked up. And the other ones had little the battery's going in. And the other ones had little toys. 8 eggs that we found since Sunday. I found 3. She found 4 or 5.
Annette actually found the golden egg.
Yes, she saw it. She sure did. You always end up, somebody always finds one in the yard. A while ago, we were riding on the golf cart down there where Toby and Clarabelle's at, and we saw the biggest, fattest possum. You'll probably see it. I think she did video that possum. I believe she did. He was a big one. I mean, a fat one. Ned said she might be going to have babies, being why she was so fat, or either she's eating good one. I thought that she videoed it.
I made us some macaroni and cheese, y'all.
Yes.
If I thought about this earlier, we could have made it and ate it up under our tent.
Y'all, look at my pepper. I love pepper in mine.
It's just this is just the regular macaroni, just the regular mac and cheese in the blue box. What I grew up on.
Is it powdered up cheese?
And we're having A&W root beer. Our favorite. I guess we'll go ahead and end it here, y'all. And hopefully we'll see you sometime soon.
Pretty soon.
We're going to try to go live again. Maybe we'll give a little heads up. I hate that that's my fault. I didn't even put it public for anybody to watch if they wanted to watch. So, anyway. We love you. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you next time. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Well, I'm scared I was breaking the handles.
Well, yeah, that's not a handle.
I know, that's what I'm scared of.
You did it. You did it, Tina. You did it.
Good job. Okay. You want me here?
Yeah, I reckon. We'll see how it works out.
Right there.
I might have to move over. Let's see. Now my turn. Why am I getting all over my shoes? I did that the last time when we went camping. Let me put it right here.
Oh my God, no.
What is it?
It's not working.
Well, what are we going to do about it? You got this on top of me.
I don't even think that's happening. I'm so
you're
fat.
Out of the frame.
I'm happy.
Join the crowd. I am too.
Well, where are you going to put that sign at? Hey, I bet it'll stick right there real good.
We should go live. That would be fun. Hey, you want to?
Well, we can.
Looks like I'm too washed out. I'll have to move back. Oh, why it's washing me out like that? Look at that. Oh, washed out right here. All right, ready? I'll fix your hat. That black piece is shining.
Where?
Right there.
Well.
Yeah.
Jump right there. I'm going to get out.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Hey.